still may think what we think about him. He's respected out here in his game. He had a great album. It just didn't beat Igor. It was what it was. Don't cry over spill, man. Keep working. Work harder.
Yes, sir.
Even though you work hard, work harder.
Yes, sir. Definitely. But you're tuning to the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast with your brother, Old God, and Sam, and going in today. If you're listening on any podcast network, whether it be iTunes, Spotify, or Google Play, if you enjoy what you're listening to, please do us a favor and go ahead and give us a 5-star rating. And also tell a friend, share this with somebody, text it to somebody, let them know to check out the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast, man. Let's get it.
Oh God, man. The NBA Finals Game 3 is in the books. We've seen Steph Curry throw a historic effort toward a very depleted Golden State Warriors team, but it ended up being the Toronto Raptors pulling it out, taking the series to 2-1. I think you got what did you say, Warriors in 6?
Yeah.
I too still had the Warriors in 6, and I still think it's going in 6. It's going to be a great series. But something of the backstory of this, man, I don't know if you've seen it. Kyle Lowry, he jumped into the crowd, going for a loose ball. I believe it was in the fourth quarter. And at the time, people thought that it was a fan that put his hands on Lowry. Lowry was upset. Didn't see why live because it was so fast. But now looking back, seeing it today, we've seen the slow-mo of Lowry falling into a crowd of people. Not the person that put his hands on him, but the person that put his hands on him took exception and pushed him and then said some very negative things. A lot of people were upset about this, including the best basketball player out right now, LeBron James. He had a lot to say. I'm going to read and get your thoughts on this, oh God. There's absolutely no place in our beautiful game for that at all. There's so many issues here. When you sit courtside, you absolutely know what you come with being on the floor. And if you don't know, it's on the back on the ticket itself that states the guidelines. But he himself, being a fan, but more importantly, part owner of the Warriors, knew exactly what he was doing, which was so uncalled for. He knew the rules more than just the average person sitting watching the game courtside. So something needs to be done ASAP. A swift action for his actions. Just think to yourself, what if Kyle Lowry would have reacted and put his hands back on him? You guys would have gone crazy calling for him to be damn near put in jail, let alone being suspended for the rest of the finals, all because he was protecting himself. Now, I've been quiet throughout the whole NBA playoffs, watching every game, haven't missed one. But after I saw what I saw last night, I took time to let it manifest into my thinking. I couldn't and wouldn't be quiet on this hashtag protect the players, hashtag privilege ain't welcome here. Oh God, it's the best player in the league, most influential player in the league right now. What's your thoughts on this?
Man? Yeah, man, you know, I really do want to see the video. Let me see this video real quick.
Oh, yeah, you can definitely see it.
I got it right here. It should be coming up in 1 second. Definitely want to see this, you know, because I want to actually, you know, see the actual video of the actual incident before I give my opinion on this. So here we go. Okay.
Lowry was doing this thing. The people he fell on was cool. They was protecting him.
Oh yeah, and he's kind of like nudged them all. What type of shit was that?
It was corny. Like I said, he wasn't I'm not gonna say that he was out there that he was about to hurt Lowry, but why'd you touch him?
Yeah, and you know, action definitely should be taken. Simply because, like LeBron said, and not to, you know, to go too hard on that point, but when you put your hands on somebody, not that it hurt them like that, that could be, you know, it's uncalled for. That's something you don't do. You don't put your hands on people, you know, when he wasn't a threat or anything. Obviously, it's what happens. People fall into the audience. Something should happen. I'm not saying he should be locked up or arrested or anything like that, but it should be something, some type of, you know, is he going to issue an apology or something? Like some type of, you know, somebody should move to make a statement or something to say, look, we don't, you know, condone this type of, we're going to, you know, maybe take his season ticket or, you know, obviously he's an investor, but maybe he's not going to be allowed to sit at the next game or something like that should happen. It shouldn't just be an incident where he could just do that and it should be swept under the rug. I do agree with that aspect.
Well, God, let me just say, as of a couple hours ago, he has been suspended for a year. He's not allowed to go to NBA games for a year, and I think he got hit with a $500,000 fine.
Okay.
Let's talk about this, though, because Kyle Lowry showed incredible restraint, was pissed off, but we remember, man, the malice at the palace.
Yeah.
We remember when Ron Artest jumped into the motherfucking stand, started whooping ass, Steven Jackson. We remember that. And although we understood, we seen the damage it did to those NBA players. They shouldn't have did what they did, even though stuff was thrown on them. But we think about this. If Kyle Lowry would have put his hands back on that guy, Not only will he be out for the NBA Finals, he may miss times next year. He may be arrested.
Yeah.
Talk about the double standard in that.
Definitely a double standard. I mean, again, like if you saw him go over there and do that, I bet you that guy would have been in the hospital. He would have said his shoulder got separated, this, that, you know what I mean, and all that. He would have went as far as he can. We're trying to get the most action, and he would have sued the shit out of my man.
And this is why I'm going to say what I'm about to say, because it was a statement that he came out with, and he's made a statement that he was terrified of the situation, and he's sorry. Fuck that, man.
Yeah, real talk.
I'm tired of this victim shit. Every time you do something wrong.
Terrified of what?
What are you scared of? The fact that you got put on blast and you're an owner and now you look like a piece of shit because you put your hands on them and you said some wild shit no matter what it was. It doesn't matter what it was. You came as in a threatening manner. You're a grown man. And you did it because you thought he couldn't hit you back. You fucking punk.
Yeah.
It's
and
whack,
it shows
man.
a level of straight disrespect. Like he don't give a like. It's almost like you treating this man like he's just like you. What makes you think you can fucking put your hands on me? What makes you think that you can touch me
and then still play victim?
Right.
I'm horrified of this situation. No, take accountability. Say I'm sorry. It was the wrong move, and I accept all the actions getting put on me. I'm gonna sit back for a year. I'll give up stake. I didn't mean the situation. And then you call that man personally, and you apologize to him as a man because he seems like a very forgiving brother. I'm sure he would accept your apology if you came at him like a man. You sitting there playing a victim, it just adds fuel to a fire that we've been dealing with for far too fucking long. I think
that Lowry should, even though he probably won't be beat, go after him to the fullest extent, of the law. Not, probably not criminally, but whatever he can get.
Why not?
Civilly, I would go after. I would do the same thing that he would do to you if he put, if it was vice versa. So, shout out to my man Lowry. Them doing their thing.
Villanova.
Oh, okay. That's Villanova product. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, man. He's a pit bull, man. I'm glad to see him doing, even though I got Warriors in 6 and I got connection out there in Oakland. I got family in Oakland. Right. I watched Tim Hardaway, Chris Mullin, and Mitch Richmond do their thing back in the day. I really, even though I'm a Bulls fan at heart, Chicago with Pippen and of course Jordan and all them brothers out there, I'm always going to be loyal to them, and then Kobe and all them brothers out there. But I love what the Warriors are doing. But Kyle Lowry, man, doing what he's doing out of Villanova, everyone counting him out, not all undersized. Mm-hmm. People saying he have it to go out there and really handle a big game without DeMar DeRozan. And now he had Kawhi Leonard out here pushing the load. He came up and showed the fuck up last night and didn't look like he missed. Any three he threw up, it was bang.
Right. It
was just slicing through the rim. So, salute to Kyle Lowry. Didn't deserve this to happen to him. He's a good brother. And even though you're going to lose the NBA Finals, man, you're a good guy.
Yeah, definitely did. But, man, another episode of the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast is in the books. We'll be back tomorrow night, I'm on
That's
Friday.
Thunder?
I don't know what the hell that was.
Like thunder.
Anyway, we running, pushing, right through this. We got a phone call, actually a good one we were looking for, so we hands on that. But yeah, man, another episode. If you enjoy the content, we ask that you just go ahead and give us a rating, whether it be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars, however you feel about the content. Please rate it. And if you have a chance, also please leave a comment to let us know what you enjoy about the podcast or what you don't like about the podcast as well. We do take constructive criticism.
We love it all, man. We're raw, real, and uncut here at the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. So y'all do the same back. Be real, be raw, be honest. Make sure you hit that 5-star rating. We always appreciate you. We'll be back tomorrow for another dynamic episode. Oh, God, we got to go live probably one time. I don't mean live like on the podcast, but to let the people know what's going on, because I'm sure a lot of people going, yo, why the fuck they ain't going live? We ain't been on live for a few weeks. So we ain't going to go on live tomorrow if it ain't nothing popping off. But we'll let y'all know why, man. We'll let you know the brothers are doing well. They're doing a lot of big things. Can't wait to see y'all tomorrow, man. Love what we do, oh God. Till tomorrow.
Yes, definitely. Y'all have a good night. The
Peace.
Hip Hop Uncensored podcast, Sam and oh God, we out of here. Peace.
My truth uncensored, my whole network viral. 12 and a half get you a quarterback. I got them shits flying like spirals. I like my truth uncensored, my whole network viral. 12 and a half get you a quarterback. I got them shits flying like spirals. You're now tuned into the greatest. Motherfucker, you ain't never lie. If them people watching us like YouTube, then tell them motherfuckers like and subscribe. If the blunt still I still click a